Breaking news! As HIV is beginning to take over Miami, let's explore what is HIV and can we cure it? HIV looks like a round ball. It is different from other cells because it has two single strands of RNA for its genome instead of DNA. HIV has an outer membrane. When the virus leaves, the membrane will take part of the host cell's own membrane. The envelope helps the virus invade the host. Its membrane contains proteins that aid in fusing itself to the host. It is believed that chimpanzees in West Africa is the source of HIV. Scientists think that a type of SIV in the chimpanzees was transmitted by hunters who hunted their meat and got in contact with their blood. Because of this contact, the virus mutated and slowly spread across Africa. HIV is a sexually transmitted disease, normally infected by contact with infected blood or other bodily fluids, but also from mother to child during a pregnancy or even from breastfeeding.
A group of international researchers announced they have discovered the origin of the HIV virus in a community of wild chimpanzees in southern Cameroon. It is thought SIV was first passed on to hunters in the 1920s. HIV cannot survive outside the body, and it cannot be spread through the air. Through contact between broken skin, wounds, or mucous membranes, and HIV-infected blood or blood-contaminated bodily fluids, such as semen, breast milk are the transmission of HIV. HIV can be transmitted during unprotected sexual contact, pregnancy, and sharing injection drugs. If the person shares injection drugs with the other person who has HIV, the rate of transmission will be 0.63% to 2.4%. Also, if the blood transfusion is contaminated HIV blood, it will be 92.5%. Taking PrEP or using condoms consistently will protect you from HIV infection. Taking HIV treatment if you are a new or expectant mother and avoiding shared injecting equipment if you use drugs will also protect you.
Symptoms from the HIV virus greatly vary from person to person. About 40 to 90% of people have flu-like symptoms within 2 to 4 weeks after the HIV infection. The most common symptoms for the male and female bodies are rash, fever, sore throat, and severe headaches. HIV doesn't have a cure yet, but there are drugs used to treat the virus called antivirals or ARV. The ARV drugs are given in combination with other ARVs. The combination is called antiviral therapy or ART. People have used ART drugs since the mid-1990s when it became available. The medicine prevents HIV from multiplying, which reduces the amount of HIV in the body and lets their immune system recover and stay strong. The drugs slow the progression of the virus in the person's body, but some of the side effects for the treatment are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, heart disease, weakened bones or bone loss, the breakdown of muscle tissue, abnormal cholesterol levels, and high blood sugar. Treatment greatly reduces the person's chance of transmitting HIV to their partner. Everyone with HIV should be treated regardless of how healthy they are or how long they've had the virus. Without getting treated, HIV progresses to AIDS in approximately 10 years. However, with the treatment, a 20-year-old with HIV can expect to live to reach 71 years of age. There's no vaccine to prevent the HIV virus and no cure for AIDS, but people can protect themselves and others from infection. The leading methods to stop HIV are to make sure that both partners get tested by a doctor. People with the HIV virus should take the ART drug to prevent others from infection.